make your own decision. My word is James Bond, I stay on the mission. Coming for the top position, ain't no competition, man. Pull up in the top is missing, the opposition in. All that lane switching, this is what the game is in. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a joke like Chappelle show. This so perennial, do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a joke like Chappelle show. This so perennial, do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know.
Honey, I dash, got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I cocky, I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, man, oh there with the hands. Thought he could guard me, I ruin they plans. I do what I want, they do what they can. Got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, honey, y'all dash, 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 yeah. They can't catch up cause they lacking the stamina. Way too advanced to be playing with amateurs. Stay on attack when I tackle like damager. They react and play it back on the camera. High boy, just consider me flammable. Sure shot, I got all the intangibles. Need a leash, I'm a beast, I'm an animal. Eat the competition up like a Hannibal. Know the game like I wrote up the manual. I do weekly what you do on the annual. MVP, that decision unanimous. Big dials, I don't think they can handle it. Battlefield, it's just me and my warriors. Guaranteed we emerge victorious. Years, blood, sweat, tears, it's glorious. I remember when they always ignoring us. Dash, got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I'm cocky, I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, man, oh there with the hands. Thought he could guard me, I ruin they plans. I do what I want, they do what they can. Got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, honey, y'all dash, honey, y'all dash, honey, y'all dash, honey, y'all dash, honey, y'all dash. They slept on the team that they owe me. I need a ring and a trophy. I say I'm the best cause I am. It's no need in keeping it low-key. I can carve up the D like a train. This year we ain't taking no losses. It's all about making the game. I hear a lot of trash talk. He call himself making a name. I put on the Jets. The coach will regret even letting them stay in the game. Team morale took a tumble. Next time be humble. I'm the lion in the jungle. You just try not to fumble. Rumble, young man, rumble. Never slip nor stumble. I take off, poof, magic. Now watch me juke through the traffic. Footwork fantastic. Dominating every facet. Treat the pocket like plastic. Here come the blitz, pass it. Got it on smash. Foot on the gas. I will not crash. Honey, y'all dash. Honey, y'all dash. Honey, y'all dash. Honey, y'all dash. Honey, y'all dash.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. Welcome to the special Saturday edition.
Coach, it is a sound like no other when they raise that 12th man flag here in Seattle. We just heard it, and that means it's time for football at CenturyLink Field. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Houston Texans and the Seattle Seahawks. This will be taken in at the 1. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. Here's a guy on his 4th franchise in 2 years, Carlos Hyde.
How do you get around the fucking edge?
Nice run past the 30-yard line there. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Mr. Hyde, he enjoyed playing across the pond over in London. 19 carries, 160 yards in Week 9. His most rushing yards in a game since 2016 when he was with the 49ers. But just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. They turn to the fullback, Gillespie. Yeah, he's going to be stopped short of a first down as they'll get to him at about the 33. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down.
They just punted on 4th and 1.
On 4th down,
you knew better.
Brian Anger now to kick this one away. And back deep, the former All-Pro Tyler Lockett.
What's he about to do?
And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They go read option with Wilson. And an alley to run. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. The keeper there turning into a big play of 23 yards, and it moves the sticks.
You were just fucking around.
Nice play here. They go read option, read the defensive end, and when he collapsed down inside, how about the quarterback pulling it, keeping it, and not only getting to the 2nd level, but picking up some really
Dude, that's all he had to block was one guy.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, they had that one snipped out. Excellent run blitz. Stopped that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
On 2nd and 9, Wilson. He'll run it. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
I don't know. Oh, I picked the wrong play. I don't know how I'm getting away with this lately. I don't. Because, like, the fumbles are they're so frequent.
And I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1.
Let's get off the field, D. Hey, guys, listen. I'm coming after you.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Buying
That's too
time
easy. They shouldn't even.
And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 37.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a first down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big-time play.
A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching.
Sean didn't know how to run that play at all.
Vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues,
hit. It's loose. It's out.
Bro, what?
And the Texans scoop it.
They got over it, didn't they?
Inside the 15 at his own.
I should have just slid. I wanted to go for the touchdown, and that hurt.
Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and
If
say,
I lose off
geez,
that,
what did he do? But hey,
that's bad.
Let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free, creating something good for your team.
Flush to his right, and now he's going to use his legs. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
First down, a run with Hyde. He takes this for 3 to the 29. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's Watson, eluding the pressure right. He finds his running back, Hyde. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. From the gun on third, Watson escaping the pressure right.
No
he's
way.
got the completion to Hopkins. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. On the ground, this is Johnson. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
That was him.
No surprise there, Jadeveon Clowney with a tackle for loss. We all know how he became one of the most famous players in football, though, don't we?
Oh, that one play.
Yeah, that one big-time play. It was on highlights everywhere. They want to see more of that here in the NFL.
Back to the ground. This time it's Hyde. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down. So on 4th down, Texan kicker Kaimi Fairbairn comes on. From the left hash, this from 53 yards out. And I don't think this has the carry.
It's 5 miles an hour.
It's
you should have had your left.
And this will remain a scoreless game.
Was that 55 yards?
Nowadays, they make things look so easy because normally
55,
from this range,
barely. I thought it looked good.
And this is not an easy kick.
Like 20 years ago, you get where he was in that 50 range.
Just make me fumble. I'm so fucking pissed.
And it's a big kick, but now we just, if they leave it short, you're like, whoa, what happened? And that's what we have here.
Yeah, you're right. 20 years ago,
Kicks
we were saying run
here,
some more plays and get closer. Now we think they're definitely within range, and you're exactly right. When it comes up short, there has to be something that went wrong because they have plenty of leg.
2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down.
Oh, the wrong play.
Well, we saw them there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that.
It's not even the route that I want to do.
Laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
They don't give me the audibles I want.
From the 45 on 2nd down, Wilson.
Oh my God! Here we
he's taken down.
This is pissing me off. They don't got the play. I don't like your playbook. Really
able to run him down
for
a loss of 12 that time.
Oh my
Okay,
God.
was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big time sack.
It's so bad. We're gonna start the fucking run.
3rd and long. It's Wilson. Flushed out right. He's got this one complete to John Russell.
Long-ass plays like this happen on 3rd down.
Able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Well, big 3rd down conversion with a gain of 28.
You thought you were in zone probably, and then you realized you were in man.
Talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down.
You didn't know who to go after.
The catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver.
We play so
that
fucking
makes things
like,
very
I don't even know,
difficult.
so
When you're
competitive
running
in the
a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order
our
to get
games be
open,
flying, no
that makes
cap,
things
though.
tough for guys trying to get to the football.
So I think it's on Chief now.
On 2nd down now.
So you have another fat-ass defensive that can get off the line, man. All right.
Cold behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson. That's complete into the hands of Carson. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a 1st down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And we have action on the scoreboard.
I can't believe you
just
missed
before
yours. That was a long
halftime.
field
It's
goal.
3-0.
You had the wind going.
Been a bit of a dogfight thus far.
Yours is
into the
5 miles an hour.
second
I didn't want to go
on the
for it.
field, trying to figure out who could gain an advantage, gain some field position, finally get points on the board. I'm loving this kind of game.
It feels like kickers might play a big role in this one.
Yes, make sure you give them the respect they deserve. They could cost you a game or win you one.
Here's Hyde as they begin on the ground. And not much to speak of.
Tony, bro, that nigga's so fucking, he's like a fast-ass defensive end, bro.
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts.
I'm scared.
As they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. On 2nd and 9, Watson. Man open, that's Kiki QT complete.
Dude,
and they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 28 yards the game there on the it's Watson.
Get the fuck out of this.
QT complete.
Oh my
and
God.
He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
Being chased out left. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds.
What? This game is a tweak, bro. That's one thing I don't like about it.
Too far at 2nd down.
This game's really a tweak.
They've been playing sound fundamental defense thus far and able to keep this offense from creating a major dent on the scoreboard.
Able to force the incompletion, but still waiting for that game-changing play. You feel like it's coming, the first sack, the first turnover.
In a sense, they're playing old-school defense.
Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Jaron Reed muscles his way in for the sack. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Following the sack, it's now 3rd and long for Watson and the Texans. 3rd and long, it's Watson. Got an open man, it's QT. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
50 yards now.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the left hash, it's an even 50-yard attempt.
I just flagged it and you missed it.
And
So now you get the fucking, you probably get the time back.
But there is a flag down.
Why would I do
get
that?
Another shot at this.
Halftime
And
is
that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that
Oh,
from up here.
I just
Yeah,
fucking
it doesn't
blew it
take
for
a whole
myself.
lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
The kick by Fairbairn is good.
I just fucked up my damn self.
For this first half.
I just fucked up. You missed the first one.
Abbreviated halftime show.
How'd you miss
as we
that?
get rolling to quarter 3. Second half ready to roll. 2 field goals, a combined output in half number 1. Could be first touchdown wins. This is taken at the 3. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Fuck.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up.
First play of the drive, a first down run. Well, that sets you up for whichever way you want to go. Do you come right back and run the football again because you've got them on their heels? Or do you play chess match with them, break tendency, and go play action and go for the big shot?
Now Wilson running left on the option. Oh, he's got a little daylight.
Damn, that's illegal.
Avoids the contact by
That's
sliding.
low-key illegal.
It's a gain of 12.
I had to get down.
Seahawks.
I'd sure love to offer some advice to the defensive coordinator, but his guys are just getting run over by an offense that's executing like a well-oiled machine.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Out of the gun. Here's Wilson. Flush to his right. And he's going to keep it
I was going to throw it to square, but then he started going back.
Out of bounds right at the 25. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
Right.
Not only another first down, that also puts him over 100 yards rushing.
That's not something you see very often in the NFL. We see it more in college, but I think with more of the melding of the college game with quarterbacks, we'll see this a little bit more often in the future.
They'll run on first down.
I should have took that with the quarterback again.
And
he just keeps coming in like a fucking
him down at the
dumbass.
26. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the Texans' 26-yard line.
Now they'll throw it with Wilson. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They looked like a different team here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there were very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first.
I'm something else in the second half. Like my first possession of the third quarter.
Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking, beats good tackling.
Trey needs to just play the game, though. Okay, I think he would go for an onside kick right now.
Extra point up
I
and
bet he
through
would.
by Myers. And the lead is now 10-3.
What the fuck?
For the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. So here's the Texans offense now. They get set to start this third quarter. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
And they're going to get him behind the line yet again.
Yeah, what the fuck are those niggas doing? That nigga probably raped him from the
continues. We've seen this a few times in this game. That offensive line just, I don't know if you want to call it out physical, out tough, whatever you want to use.
And what people do when that is happening, when they're getting dominated that way, they spread things out a little bit, make it more of a space game, and allow your skill position players to make a few plays out in open field. Take away the physical.
I didn't think you were running again.
Gives you a chance.
I almost automatically.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was
I didn't think he was that good. He's coming off the end, spin moving.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to
He's
stick
literally like,
with it.
just
Look,
imagine, he's like Chase Young.
No time to panic.
Not as
But that
good.
also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire
J.J.
ball
Watt's
game.
not even
You
as good
change
as
up some
there.
blocking assignments, or run a few
You realize that, though?
different plays
J.J.
and
Watt's
stay
like,
with the
supposed to be
overall
like.
essence of the running game.
Back to throw, Watson. And that will be
Niggas were holding each other.
And we're into the second half now. This is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. Returnable for Lockett. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Wilson, the Seahawks take over now 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Oh, you went with them?
No. I was like, here. Sean's giving me a ride.
They go read option with Wilson. And he'll be out of bounds right around the 20. Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
41's coming. 41's the mic. Hey, watch the slant. Watch the slant.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Wilson eluding the pressure right.
No one even sees this thing.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
He just snuck out on another fucking weird
past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big pickup of 38.
I don't know how he stops.
A lot of running backs in the passing game, they're just used to check it down to them or maybe dump off passes. But this guy, they use him to stretch the field, don't they?
He stretched it right there, turned it into a really nice game. They go read option with Wilson. And he'll slide
down right at the last
second. Contact. It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's 2nd down. Second and 5 now. Wilson, first out to his left. Now he'll pull it down. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
I tried doing an actual juke, but he did a back
juke. The keeper, and it'll lead to a 2nd down. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's the Seahawks with the possession. They also have the lead here as we get set for the 4th and final quarter. An ideal spot here to get a first down and try to run some more clock, and this is 2nd and less than a yard. They go read option with Wilson. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
And what a weapon to have when you can use your quarterback as a short yardage runner and pick up first downs.
Now Wilson running left on the option. And he slides to avoid the hill. Nice pickup, 10 yards and a first down on the keeper. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. On 1st and goal, they'll try the option. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Russell Wilson keeping it himself from 8 yards out. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. The quarterback run has eaten him up all game long, and there he goes again, this time into the end zone.
I do that, and then I sneak in a few pass plays, usually.
Absolutely running
to keep you fucking honest.
He's not worried about his body. He's not worried about sliding. He's not worried about protecting himself. He's worried about getting yardage. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, you've got to start figuring out what these blocking
schemes are. You're telling me EJ's going to beat me?
And finding ways to defeat him.
I'm not worried about that pistachio.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. And now out comes Houston. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come up.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. In 2018, Deshaun Watson had 5 fourth-quarter comebacks. Only Drew Brees of the Saints had more with 6. Now a pass, and it's complete to QT. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. Third and 2, Watson.
Damn.
The throw there going to be
looks like he didn't have a chance to make a fucking play on the fucking ball.
We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard.
I sent the rush. I took it off, and I thought you were passing. So I took the rush off.
The time to
I probably would have got you.
Stops is now, and they
with
convert there
the engage 8 thing. That's what I had on.
Remember, that was fourth and a full 2
I
yards.
was
There's a
in the
big
bear
difference
formation
between
too,
that and
whereas-
fourth and maybe 6 inches or a yard.
Yeah, you're exactly right, because when it's that 6 inches, you just fall forward and you pick it up, right? You just go quarterback sneak. But having to move bodies, that means you actually have to execute because they know what you're going to do. How are you going to make the right play call and get everyone into the right spot and win at the line of scrimmage?
Oh, and I get that too. There was a flag on you. There wasn't a flag on me.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So they lost yardage, and they declined the penalty. There's no logical reasoning to do that.
I'm trying to go through this little Rolodex in this small brain of mine, and I'm coming up with nothing, partner. I've got zip on that one. Take the yardage, right? Take the penalty. I don't get it.
I don't get it either. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out.
I tried getting down, but there's a fat-ass lineman. Fuck this game. They should not fumble that easy, nigga. They just drop it on the ground. Niggas are weird as fuck. All Madden really might be tweaking. I think all Madden's a tweak. I don't even know what to play on. It's probably for every mode. Quarterback should not just drop the ball.
The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield,
So now you want to just dive forward, nigga. You need some freaking freelance.
A teammate is able to come up with the ball.
That'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's second down. They'll run it now out of the gun.
But I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
And an alley to run. And he's into the clear. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle.
Russell Wilson.
Russell Wilson.
Imagine Lamar Jackson.
Touchdown of the afternoon. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further.
Brandon, you and I have called a lot of college football in our day, but
this is what EJ cannot run Lamar Jackson this smooth like I run this
what we used to see on Saturdays when we called those games.
Yeah, option
nah, quarterback.
On that was a long touchdown.
I don't really know. Maybe rush fucking engage 8, but then if you do that, I'll see it.
In the wrong place on a play
so I don't
like that, you're in
know
trouble.
what to tell you. I'm not a Madden expert. I'm just using my background knowledge. I'm using my background knowledge. You feel me? Like
that'll be taken in the end zone.
Maybe fucking.
And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only
maybe
back
fucking
to the 20.
the defensive end. I don't know what to tell you. Like
set to take over
I know
again
it's slow.
Deshaun Watson and this Texans offense. And that interception that ended their previous drive likely also ended any shot they had at victory.
Yeah, long road back from here, no doubt about that one. But let's face it, if you're going to go out there and compete,
and he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score. Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards. Watson on first down. And he's going to have the hook up to QT. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 15 yards, the Texans pick up the first down. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Looking to throw again on second down.
I seen you throwing it to him. I'm not retarded. I just was scared you were going to throw the R1 for a touchdown.
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Watson now rebounding nicely after the interception. He's hit 4 straight to start the drive. It's first down. Watson looks to throw again. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Bobby Wagner, the former second rounder out of Utah State with a sack. Another try after the first down sack. Watson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still,
how is it? I don't tell you. My defense is solid right now. I got worse for it.
Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game.
I just keep kind of switching it up.
Watson going to stay out there as they'll go for it on 4th.
They're not ready for this, man. They're not ready for this. They still playing soccer.
Here we go on 4th. Watson. Open
What
man,
the
the
fuck?
tight end fails. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first.
He didn't. Oh, that was fourth down?
They take their final timeout with 7 seconds left.
Oh, I thought you were about to get a field goal at least.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes.
Get out of bounds. I want another play.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. They go read
I'm
option
gonna run like
with
if there was
Wilson.
no such thing as a fumble.
Fighting room at the 30. And he goes out of bounds just shy
I could have had a
of the 40.
possibility to score. I don't know about score.
So the victory.
And he's not even Lamar Jackson. That's not even Lamar Jackson, but you know. He only had 95-yard pass there, but let's look at the team.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime.
360 total offense. You had 181. 277 to 33 rushing.
Obviously, there are words that are said, and hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus.
You were 11 for 16 for 178. He didn't do bad.
All week without
I was
major
5 for 5 for
adjustments, just
95.
doing better,
I was 5 for
and
5
that got
for
it done in
95.
this one.
246 rush yards. Carson only had 31. Hyde only had 14 fucking yards. 1.7 average. Holy shit.
Your defense was good. The whole game. I don't know how to stop moving.